Hey everybody, this is Tao at the Forge, and we finally did it. So we finally got to 500 subscribers on the channel, and I really can't thank anyone but you guys for helping me do that. Um, when you're building a YouTube channel, and a lot of people don't really have one, but it's super hard, to get subscribers and to constantly make content. And the fact that you guys have been supporting the channel, and many of you guys for years, has just meant so much to me, and it's just helped me to continue on. And there have been ups and downs and times when I've thought about diversifying or just quitting the channel and stuff like that. And I'm just glad to see like all the support that I've gotten from you guys. It really means a whole hell of a lot, especially because it does take a lot of work to build a YouTube channel and to put in the time and effort to making videos. So I'm glad that you guys like what I do. Now, if there's other things you want to see me do, then definitely let me know in the comments, and I'd be willing to take a look at doing those things. It's just one thing is for me is because I'm a dad and because I have a full-time job, that it's often difficult for me to spend a ton of time making different types of content. But I do love Magic the Gathering, and I do love making content, and I do want to make great things for you guys. So let me know, and I'll try and fit it in there. So there were a few questions that came up. One is from MTG Burgeoning, whose channel is awesome and you should check them out. Is just how often you come across card styles. Now, I rant about card styles all the time in my daily reviews. Card styles, like, I probably come across them a lot, but I just actually don't even notice them. I don't notice when my opponents play card styles because I'm mainly focused on what the cards do, not so much what they look like. And there's things I do notice. I do notice, for instance, their pet, right? I do notice, like, especially if they have like one of those paid pets, like the dragon or that Cerebus, like the three-headed dog one, the Jace puppet, things like that. I notice that. I also notice their sleeves. Especially, it's kind of funny if they're playing that modern or that Magic Championship one. Then I'm like, okay, but whatever. Like, I do notice the sleeves, and I do notice their avatar, right? So I mean, yeah, sometimes my daughter, who's 4, will come and look, and she'll notice avatars as well. But I don't know. Like, to me, the special art cards just don't do a lot, and I think I've said it a lot that I think Wizards would go a long way in Arena if they gave you at least a one of the card if you bought the card style. Just because I don't think it's that huge of a part of the game. Now, in paper, that's something different. Right? In paper, people do notice your alternate art cards, and the thing is they also retain value, or they increase in value. So if you have alternate art cards, then you can definitely sell them again later, or you can just have them all the time, right? So I mean, the thing is, you got to keep in mind, in Arena, you don't own any of the cards, and you can't sell them. So it's important for you to to have value and maintain value in the game as much as you can. All right, so Super Mario Ben basically asked like 2 of the same questions. They said, do you plan on doing more variety content, and do you plan on streaming? I would love to do streaming. It's just that if you're streaming, I feel like I should have a constant time that I can stream, and I just need to find that time. And then I would love to actually start streaming. I think it'd be fun to hang out with people and just play Magic, and win or lose or whatever. And I think it'd be neat for, maybe even my viewers to like say, I want to see you play this deck. And, I used to do one on when I was playing in Magic Online. I had one where I was playing standard decks in Modern, so maybe like could do something like that where you're playing a standard deck in Historic and see how it keeps up or whatever, or just build around a certain card or whatever. So yeah, I'd love to do stuff like that as well. It's just a matter of finding some time when I can do it. So those are the only questions I got, but I can answer a few other ones that people commonly ask me. One is what's my favorite deck archetype, and if you've been watching, you should know that is Mill. I love playing Mill, and it's not super competitive, but I think it's fun just to watch someone's library dwindle away. Yeah, I'm that bastard that does that. And then there are some cards that I really enjoy. Like one of my favorite cards that I actually have a 4 of. I got them when they were super cheap before they became expensive. Is I have a 4 of Charizard, And Charizard's probably one of my favorite cards just because I love what it does. You know, it's like, hey, you love playing Magic? I'm going to make you play Magic while you're playing Magic. And then in that game, it's like, hey, let's play Magic while you're playing Magic while you're playing Magic. And it's just like super Inception. I actually built a deck with Charizard and Hive Mind and Twin Cast in it. But it's fun just to have, but I've never actually played it against anyone because, like, you know, you'd be playing for probably like a year before you finish that match. So, you know, anyways, that's a little bit about me. If there's more you want to know, then throw it in the comments and I'd be happy to answer. One thing I do is I get a lot of new players into the game, and so I'm always looking at the game from the new player's perspective, especially because the new players I often get, if in case you don't know, I'm a teacher, and so a lot of the new players I get into the game are students, and one of the things that's particular about students is they often don't have a lot of money, or they might have money, but you know, they're not willing to sink like all $100 they own into Magic the Gathering, especially when they're not sure about it. So I'm always trying to find interesting on-ramps into Magic for them. And over the years, I've probably put together at least like 30 to 50 decks to try and get people into Magic. I've even introduced it in one of my math classrooms to use to help some of my students learn basic math skills and think about things like statistics and probability and stuff like that as well. So I think there's actually a lot that Magic can teach. I think there's a lot that it does, and I think it's actually quite beneficial for people to play Magic the Gathering or games like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I don't want to take all your guys' time up, you know, but if you've watched to this point of the video, I do have a surprise for you. Now, let me just grab it over here. If you guys, I do want to thank my existing subscribers. So if you are, I guess there's no way for me to know, but pretty much it's going to be only my subscribers looking right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, if you're a subscriber, email me at taoattheforge@gmail.com, and I will put a link in the description below. You know, and let me know which one of these you would like, because I'm going to do a giveaway. So you'll have the option of getting 2 Jumpstart packs, right, if you like, 2 Core 2021 packs if you want, or 1 mystery booster. Right, so it's only 1 mystery booster because mystery boosters are more expensive than that. And I'm only going to be doing this for the first 10 people or so that respond. Right, so please respond quickly as soon as you see it. I will only be able to ship to North America just because international shipping is ridiculous. Now, I've done this before where I did do giveaways like this, and one person in the US, I don't know why, but I shipped to them, and their cards always came opened. Like, so they emailed me back and said, like, you just sent me a bunch of opened cards. And so I sent them another pack, and they said that pack was opened as well. And then I sent them another pack, and that pack was opened as well. And then I was like, well, I can't do anything about that. If the mail service is opening the packs, then I can't do anything about that. I'm not going to send you like pack after pack after pack. So if they do come opened, they shouldn't, right? But if they do, then there's nothing I can do if the mail service opens them up. Okay, that's the caveat. But I will not send them opened, right? I will send them, you know, just as booster packs. I'm not going to send you the whole box. I will open up the box and send you the packs right from the box. All right. So let me know. Remember, taoattheforge@gmail.com. Link will be below. Let me know which one you want. 2 Jumpstart, 2 Core 2021, 2 or 1 mystery booster, right? Yeah, I'd be happy to send that to you guys. And I just want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart for all the support on the channel. You know, it means so much to me. And let me know what you want to see, because I really want to make great content for you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.